It is Monday, June 30th, 2025, the last day of June, and it's going to be a warm day. So, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, or the One Big Bullshit Bill Act, is being debated in the Senate right now. And among all the terrible things, expanding the deficit, lifting the debt ceiling to $5 trillion, which is the signal that they know that the real world is going to have to pay for this, and it's going to raise our interest rates and likely create a recession or depression, and raise all our mortgage and car payment costs and everything, and then take millions of people off of healthcare. The real kicker toward the end of the bill is the scariest part, in my opinion, and it functionally turns the United States of America into a police state. Because what it does is it allocates a total of $175.155 billion in anti-immigration efforts and funding, including $29.85 billion to ICE through 2029, where ICE will be authorized to hire, quote, not fewer than 8,500 new ICE officers, up to 2,000 attorneys, to defend and protect ICE and their officers, not to protect migrants. Signing bonuses in the several thousands of dollars to try and keep these ICE agents, because they're going to burn out when they're violating our constitutional rights, so they're trying to just bribe them with higher pay from our tax dollars. But it also allocates $45 billion for expanding ICE detention facilities. These are new ICE jails. This is separate from the Federal Bureau of Prisons. These are detention centers for migrants. And you can assume eventually that when they start denaturalizing American citizens who oppose them is probably a goal of theirs. And these ICE facilities, they include single, adult, and, quote, family residential center beds. So baby jails, $45 billion for new baby jails in America. They're going to allocate $46.55 billion for constructing tactical infrastructure and physical barriers. That's page 824. $12 billion on new Border Patrol agents. That's Border Patrol, not ICE. Border Patrol agents, bonuses, and vehicles and upgrades. $6.16 billion for surveillance, biometric, and, quote, autonomous surveillance towers, and also AI for threat detection. So if you've ever seen that movie, Minority Report, where you've got the government doing pre-crime analysis and, incidentally snagging up people who don't need to be snagged up in huge violations of our freedom. They're going to put $6.16 billion on AI for threat detection software. There's going to be a new state border security reinforcement fund that gets $10 billion for states to build their own border walls, checkpoints, and for funding migrant transport. And they're also putting a 1% excise tax on remittances, so that if you ever send money to family overseas, the government's going to tax that now. So this bill is about America's police state. It's not about anything good.